This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, as possibly none of you have ever seen it before. I'm using a series of mods, and in this mod showcase I'll be showing off some of the best and most delicious looking modifications you can make to your Skyrim on the PC version today to make it look as good as this. Graphical modifications and tinkering has always been something that gamers always want when it comes to modding. It extends the gameplay and longevity and replayability of a game. And Skyrim is no different. Just walking through the town here makes me feel completely different about the game. It looks completely new and inspiring. The game released as more of a console port in many people's eyes, so these graphical modifications come highly as everyone's recommendation. The mod in showcase that I'm going to look at first is the ENB series Ultimate Graphic Enhancement by Boris Vorontsov. Apologies if I've got your name incorrect here. You place a simple text document into your Skyrim folder, and suddenly the world comes alive. With 36,000 downloads by players worldwide, this has to come highly on my list of all-time amazing mods. It's just amazing. The modification adds SSAO, True HDR, Bloom, tone mapping, and many other features. It's easy to install and has several different config downloads for your tastes. There are screenshots of each configuration available online on the Skyrim modding network Nexus. I would not recommend this for anyone on less than higher end systems. I'm currently using two Radeon 6900s in Crossfire. It seems to work pretty well. I'm playing on Ultra at the moment. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Hats off to this guy. I feel it adds real depth to the game and brings a lot of it alive. Next on the list is RWT. That stands for Realistic Water Textures. This is an amazing little mod by Isoku. Sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly. He is amazing. He has fixed the problems I was having previously. In a previous modding showcase I mentioned that water was rather ugly. Well, I can definitely say from my perspective that he has improved it no end. Look at that, that's just amazing. You can nearly feel the spray of a waterfall on your face. This again adds amazing depth to the game world for me, and makes me want to play it a lot more. So yeah, amazing work Isoku, and keep it up man, hopefully there'll be a lot more like this. The other modification I'm using on this video is Skyrim HD, which is the 2K textures. This is by Nebula. Basically, Nebula has gone and changed the textures of nearly everything in the game, and put them to the 2K resolutions instead of what they were previously. This means that tables are less blurry, and stonework looks less jagged. It just smooths off the entire experience. Another mod I would recommend for graphic enhancement has got to be the Real Sun, which is made by Insano. So it's Insano Realistic Sunglare. This is by a guy called Svaalbard, the same guy who made the previous water textures in the previous mod showcase, with crisis level water supposedly. This one definitely is one to download. It makes Sunglare appear in the game. It can be quite annoying, but adds a lot of depth. By annoying I mean you can be facing the sun and it can be quite glaring, but I like that. That adds a lot of depth to the game for me, and I find it really appealing to look at. That about rounds it off for this week's modding showcase. I hope you've enjoyed the modifications present. There are download links to all of the modifications listed in today's video in the description below. Be sure to rate, thumbs up, and subscribe and all that jazz. There's a real good amount of modifications out here already, and not a lot of footage being done about it. So hopefully I intend to cover a lot of new and interesting modifications over the next few weeks, and the weeks after that, leading up to the construction sets release. I've been Meoni, and you've been watching the Clysmcast. Thank you for watching.